Really enjoy this house. Hey friends, my name's Dave. Welcome to my place. Well, welcome to my wet garden from the house of demeter. I have quite a few bottles from this house, and every time I feel like they're pretty dead on as far as what the name refers to and how the smell is. And that's why I really enjoy this house. Plus, it's really inexpensive. You're looking at 120 mil for around $20. They have a smaller size, about 30 mil, about $11. No, I'm not selling anything, okay? Just might take about this house, really enjoy it. I have more than 10 bottles for sure, and basically 80 or 90%, the smell really resemble the name to it. At least to my nose, okay? Everybody knows gonna be different. Our experience and interpretation is gonna be different, all right? But with that said, I really like this house. It allows me to explore different scents without breaking the bank. Now, first impression, I'm gonna go and spray it away. See that? When it's not expensive, I can spray it away. Okay, all right. I have another one called Grass, but that one came out a little bit creamier and sweeter than I was expecting. But this one is wet, floral, in a garden. Yeah, and there's a bit of soil in the background there. It's not all coming out at the same time or in the same position. The wet and the green is up front. Actually, it's floral more than green. There's some green, but the green, I think, and the soil, the wet soil is in the back. Okay, yeah, those are the... I'm trying to figure out what type of garden or kind of flower this is trying to portray. But overall, it's a... Okay, this is, I'm walking on the field of like a wet field or filled with grass and sunflower. It's not very strong flower, okay? It's more of the grass, the wet grass that's more dominant. Yeah, and there's a bit of I don't know if it's hyacinth or what kind of flower. I'm not very sure yet, but it's a very pleasant. Yeah, right away it's coming. There's some, I can smell grass, leaves, a bit of flower. Like I said, it's not super strong. This is very good. This is very relaxing. Yeah, but you know, I can also imagine this as if I'm walking past past a flower store, or when I'm buying flower, I will walk in this shop. The first that when you get in is usually cool in there. I'm sorry, inside the floral shop, there's a refrigerator that you can walk in. They're filled with some flower that they keep inside, temperature control. Once you open that door, the glass door, the cool, vibrant, energizing, beautiful scents is all going to be rushing from the wind from inside the fridge, and it's wet. That's what it smells like. This is I gotta say, as a man, I'll still say this is gorgeous, and I'll wear this. This is very unisex, even though it's garden, but it's not really that much floral. I keep saying that. So I would say the wet and the green is up front. The floral and the soil, wet soil, is in the back. Yeah, this is for this brand is usually very straightforward. They basically have give you something very simple. It's linear. What you're gonna get in the front is what you're gonna get all throughout the life, and it can vary though. I have some that last about an hour. I have some that last overnight. What happened was I spray on the strip or on my clothes. Next day I could still smell it. So some of them is powerful, okay? But with this one is a lighter type of scent. I would say the power right now, or the projection, is only about a 5 or 6, because this is meant to be a more of a relaxing type of scent. It's not meant to punch me in the nose. So with that, it's doing a perfectly good job of what it's supposed to do. If you see my channel, I'm never trying to sell anything. I'm never trying to hype anything. If I like it, I like it. I don't. I love this one as well. I just did a review for, what's the other one? But anyway, Dirt. They have differences, but they're a bit of similarity in that they're talking about the nature, talking about some greenness. And both of these green are very more of a tame. It's not like shouting. Some green can be a little bit stringent. Okay, it's a little bit overpowering, and I like that. But I don't think the regular people that do not really use fragrances, I don't think they're okay with that. It's gonna be too much. But this will be good. This will be for any occasions, any situation. It's super versatile. It's just a very clean, wet, beautiful garden that is cool, cozy on a cloudy day. I keep saying that because this is not, it does not project like a hot, warm day, but this is more of a cool day. It will cool me down. Yes, this is for what it is. What it's trying to do, I'll give it 10 out of 10. It's weird how I rarely give other fragrances perfect score, but for the last two demeter, I'm giving a perfect score because that's what I'm looking for, and it does it perfectly. I know the longevity is not there, but then is just the way it is. It's a cologne. If you're not aware of this house, it's telling you here, pick me up cologne. Okay, so it's about maybe a 2% concentration oil or less, and that's not gonna last you, maybe half a day. But like I said, some of the iteration in this collection last longer, depending on the category of scent or just the depending on what it is, right? Some heavier scents will last longer. Yeah, this is I go to flower shop, not as much, but I'll go to parks, go to arboretums, go to uh, nurseries a lot, and that's what it smells like. I can't believe this house. They're putting stuff that is just right on the head. It's hitting the nail right on the head. Exactly what it's trying to say. This is great. This is a springtime in garden in a flower. I keep smelling. I think it's called hyacinth. I smell that. I think I smell those in the stores or in someone's backyard sometime. I forgot where exactly I smelled it from. Yeah, I'm not gonna say exactly if that's it. Okay, just smelling like hyacinth. Yeah, this is beautiful. Wait, a man can say a scent is beautiful and still wear it, right? Yeah, it's just beautiful. It does not smell feminine. That's not what I'm saying. So don't like don't don't shun this just because I say beautiful. It's a very, should I say gorgeous? No, that's also very, because some guys, they're worried about the feminine sense. If you ever shop online, you see in the fragrance collection, the one that usually discounted the most or the one that is usually there at a cheaper price or a longer time is usually the rose scent for the men. Okay, I think men are right now these days kind of hesitant about wearing floral or rose or white floral or rose. Yeah, me too. Actually, I'll be careful when I'm wearing out to meet people. I'll make sure it's not going to make people kind of look at me a different way. Like, why are you wearing a ladies' fragrance? Okay, even though I understand the fragrance are supposed to be, non-gender, but for me, some scents just smells more feminine, and I'll prefer my wife wear it. Okay, but because she doesn't wear fragrance, like I said many times, I'll spray on my pillowcase or on my own shirt at home when I'm not meeting people or clients, and then I'll enjoy it. I'll enjoy the heck out of it because I find feminine scents to be more sensual, relaxing, more comfortable. It's like a home. I want it to be a loving home, so it has to have some sort of a feminine touch, and the feminine fragrances absolutely does that for me. I walk in the house and I smell it's a nice home to come home to, nice place to be with the family, and I absolutely love that and I want that. So I'll use fragrances for that as well. I'll spray around the house the feminine scents. I rarely spray masculine scents around the house as air freshener. No, I'll use the feminine, quote unquote feminine scents around the house, and everybody feel more relaxed. Okay. Sometimes I feel the man's fragrance could be too powerful, to be too manly, and at times it be agitating depending on the moods, right? So with this, it's a perfect type of home scent and it's very unisex. Man, I'll wear this one. This one is not a problem. It's not one of those that will, even though it says wet garden, it's not really too much floral to my nose. Yeah, right now it's about 8 minutes since I sprayed it. It's still very unisex, right towards middle. It's good, very good. I love this one. The longevity, like I said, I don't expect this one to be more than 2 hours, about an hour to two. Unisex, any age, that's fine. There's no age limit to this, so it's very versatile. Any occasion, that's fine. Even to a meeting, yeah, wear this. You just smell so pleasant. It does. You could interpret this to smell a little bit like after shower clean. Yeah, I would say that it would smell like that as well. Not necessarily to the extreme of the shower gel vibe, but it's very clean, like a wet garden. I don't know if you ever done it. Just walking into a cloudy day, walking into a garden, and be able to enjoy that natural feel, natural vibe, the atmosphere, the wind blowing, and you can smell the wet grass. You can smell the flower coming through. You can smell the green from the trees and the herbs. That's one of the most enjoyable thing in life, and I treasure those times whenever they get there. So I love this one. What else? I think that's it. Like I say, it's a very inexpensive $20 fragrance, smaller bottle for $11. 30 ml, you can spray about more than 300 times. Absolutely worth it. The spray itself is perfectly fine, even though it's a cheapie. They give you a nice spray. No complaints. So with that said, I hope that's kind of helpful though. There's so many in this house, so many iterations, like tons of it. I can't even get through it. So I'll just pick and choose what seems interesting. I had a lot of the, well, you see my other review on this house. So I'm going to pick up more for sure. Because there's so many iterations. Should I pick out a small bottle so I can pick them up? So I can pick all of them up? Maybe. Because I'll never finish this. So 120 ml, that's more than 1200 sprays. Yeah, I'll see. All right then, I hope that's helpful though. It's going to help you make a decision if you want to look into the house or what this is about. Total honest opinion. I'm not selling anything. I'm not a sales guy. I'm just enjoying fragrance. Let you know about it. Okay, as always, see you next time.